Gallery of Greats may be one of the best events we saw in HUT this year, and specifically for new players or players who don't play the game a lot, and that's because all these Master Set player items have a free zone ability and superstar ability, and on top of that, also incredible stats. Hello YouTube and welcome back to episode 28 of Road to 99 or RTG series in NHL 25. Same as every episode, we are trying to improve the team, we are trying to get the overalls up, because at the end of the day, we have to end this YouTube series with 99 overalls in every single position. In today's episode, I really want to highlight the importance of this event. Even if you think that these MSPs are no good, I actually disagree. I think every single card released by EA are incredible, and pretty much every single card can also be an S tier. Because let's say you just got the game and you don't have any of the X Factors or hologram icons, these are perfect cards for you to chase. And if there is one week to don't miss the chores, it's definitely this one. So we saw some changes in the moments this week. Last week you got yourself an 84 and some extra collectibles, but this week if you complete every single moment you get a free 86 and 20 collectibles by completing all 5 moments. And for someone who is not very good at it, just try and score 2 goals with Mark and go for an empty net goal. It's the most easiest way to do it, or you can just cycle around the net and go for that far side snipe. Now when we got ourselves 186, let's go and play the wild card. And just one thing to say about the wild card, I already said that in my content breakdown video, also on my tier list. If you want to try out any of these Master Set players, because you can only, let's say, make one, go and draft them in wild card. You can even play offline, you don't have to play online, just try out the card, see if you like them before you make it. And that was exactly what I did. You can choose up to 3 Master Set players with the cap space we have. And because I already used all week 1 players in my ranking and tryout video, I want to use different cards. So today I will pick Marc-Andre Fleury as my goalie, Brett Hall before I make him, and also Rob Blake as my right-handed defenseman. And the reason I didn't draft Mark Messier is because he will be the first Master Set player I will make. Because in the end of the day, we need a captain to carry this team, same as he did carry the Rangers in 1994. Another 2.5 hours and wildcard is done, and we got ourselves all the collectibles needed to go and make the first Master Set player this week. Before we head to MSP sets, let's trade in collectibles for a guaranteed 86, and now let's go and buy 186 in the auction house to finish the collection. Just look at this card. I now have a first line setup for the next few months, and because we have a new hero in the town, Steve Yzerman will now move to my second line. I actually think we may put him on the wing for a few games just to see if he can score more goals, and maybe put Barco or Nicholas Backstrom back in the team. And don't judge me, I put him on the wing just because if I'm playing online games, I really want to complete as many objectives as I can. And the easiest way to get yourself assists is to put 3 forwards in the same line. Once I will be done with my chores and we will make Brett Hall, he will be back on the second line. One thing I realized this season is that grinding to complete the XP path quickly is not really worth it, because once you are done, it feels like you are playing for nothing. And you also do not really earn any rewards anymore outside of moments and objectives. And this time EA also gave us a bonus XP objective, so if it will be something they are planning now to do every single season, there is no point of rushing to complete it because basically everyone can complete it. Considering 1 weekly XP objectives gives you 45,000 XP, then 6 weeks total plus the bonus ones will give you 315,000 XP. And to get, let's say, Victor Hedman, you only need 435,000 XP. So basically by just playing the game, you can easily get yourself additional 100k XP, and voila, you don't really need to grind from day one. I know a lot of people get this XP pad done in the week 1 or even week 2, but then what do you do for the rest of the time? I learned a mistake and I'm definitely not doing this again. I will just play in my own pace, and you know, it is what it is. I will just complete it eventually anyway. Because otherwise, if I'm completing the XP path quickly, I don't really earn enough rewards every single week, and the only thing you have left is the competitive objectives with 5 packs each week. When I look at my team, I will try out this lineup until we make our next MSP, Brett Hall, who will be my first line right-handed winger. But for that we need to go and finish the chores called objectives first. My Gallery of Greats lineup helped me to complete half of the objectives I needed to make more 86. So now we can go and make Brett Hall. And as I made the card, I decided why not to go and try for another right-handed winger this week. Let's play Chems. And in his first game he scored hat-trick to help me secure win number 7. Something about his card just plays good. I cannot describe what, but if you allow him in front of the net, his shot is pretty much automatic. So this is the team after grinding and playing every single chore EA gave us. And now I think I'm actually done. I would like to make Rob Blake, but I just don't see him taking the first defensive pair role. And because the next event probably will give us some more hologram upgrades, I may actually wait and finally make my first hologram. And I know I'm telling this every single episode, but one day I will definitely make that first hologram icon. And now I have 9 wins in Champs with 3 games to go. And it's time to see if we can get 10 wins. After 10 minutes into the first period, my opponent scored a goal, or I helped him because for no reason I was in the net with my goalie. In the second period, I absolutely dominated my opponent, but Hamilton tied the game. It did not take long for my opponent to have a breakaway and he scored a really nice goal. And of course, he also watched it like 10 minutes. But straight after, JT Miller skated into the zone and went for that far side wrist shot to tie the game again. Sam Reinhart skated the puck into the net and that gave us a lead. And now when I was ready for third period to start, he just quit. So I guess I will take that. 10 wins and Bill Guerin secured. I don't really think I need a right-handed winger now after we made the MSP, but maybe I will bench Shane Reinhardt, maybe Taylor Hazy. Nah, you know what? Taylor Hazy is staying. Or maybe I will even bench Barzal, because I keep saying that I'm not really a fan of his card. I'm not saying he's bad, he just doesn't work for me. So I will try different players, and worst case scenario, I will have 188 overall card to trade in any future sets. So now when I'm done with the event, what I will do with the collectibles, because every single day you still earn 5 collectibles by opening that daily pack. I still have some objectives as well to complete, so probably I will end up with around 40 collectibles maybe even 50. And I already have enough collectibles to make 183 plus overall set, because that's what I will do. I will try to make as much coins as I can, because there is one thing I also want to do. EA released these team builder packs, and yes, the team builders are absolute waste, and I don't really see a reason anyone would make them, because at best they are just MSPs. They don't offer you anything what MSP would not offer you. And at this point I better make hologram icons or X Factors than the team builders. But the only thing I want to make another 89 is because then potentially we could trade them both in if they release, let's say, a 92 overall Rangers player. Can you imagine they would give me a 92 overall Brian Leach? I would love that. But because he got the team builder last year, I don't see that happening. But at the same time, this content team is really disconnected from what happened last year. Maybe I still have a hope. So the new XP pack comes out on Thursday, the new event comes out on Friday, so next week there will be a lot of new content, and I cannot really wait, because I'm grinding a lot of moments and it's really boring. This event, don't take me wrong, was one of the best events we've seen, and I also love the new sets because they offer you so much flexibility, but it just feels like you are playing the game, playing champs, playing rivals, squad battles, really for nothing. So now when I'm really done with my team, let's jump into that one rivals game, talk about the event, and in general see if any of these cards can maybe score a hat-trick again. But before we do that, we have competitive pack, competitive premium pack, and also this 184 plus overall players pack, which probably will give me an 84, but if that's the case, I think it's around 25k we can sell it for. 75 plus. When was the last time we pulled a purple? I remember, that's when we pulled the Sakits last week. 79. 82 team of the week, I will take that. Okay, and 78. Then we get the premium pack. Why is this pack worse than before? I don't know. Can we get something here? We get 84. Okay, that's actually good. I will take 84. And we get Alex Ovechkin. That's the wrong Alex Ovechkin. He have a milestone card, EA. Come on. And now let's see if I can get a purple out of this pack. I would love to pull Jagr, but unfortunately we probably will get an 84. We get a purple, 85. Not that I need him, and he probably costs the same as the 84, but it's a purple, so I will take that. This may be the best team I had in a very long time. If I just look at Mark Messier, then in 15 games he had 4 goals and 16 assists. Brett Hull, for example, in 9 games have 12 points. Joe Sakits, on the other hand, not really fan of the card, but in 27 games, 9 goals and 11 assists. Where Steve Yzerman in 35 games, only 4 goals and 21 assists. I do have more assists with the Senators, and I still think that this is a really great card, but I will really prefer Messier over him. The best part about this lineup is this Eric Smatejko at 91, Taylor Hazy at 88, and in the middle we have Joe Thornton. This probably is my favorite line in my team. He didn't have a single MSP from this event? Or he just didn't activate the abilities. But of course he also have Axel Sandin Pellikka, who is letting all Hute community down. In that game against Finland, he was shooting and shooting and shooting, but didn't score. Come on, Mark, don't let me down. I keep telling everyone how good you are. Why is everyone using Kochetko? Seriously, like every opponent in the Champs games I played this weekend was using Kochetko. Is he like the new best goalie or what? Oh my god, McDavid, if only you would have speed. Sam Reinhardt? It feels like I am playing and skating in the mud. I don't really know where my opponent is based, but I hate when I'm playing the games like this. This may be the game we are losing. And how did I manage to get 10 wins? The more I play champs, the more I realize how easier the champs are compared to rivals. Rivals feels like a sweat show. And nothing here. Sheesh! No, 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 no. Oh my god, what a save. Come on, Barzal, I'm about to bench you next weekend. Ah, Kucherov! Okay, he's trying to score in his own net, that's fine. And we got ourselves a power play. Thank you very much. I will take that. I need some goals. I know that's the idea of actually playing the online games. You need goals, but I just keep saying like how good these players are, and every single time I do that, I cannot score a single goal. Oh, come on, Mark. What the hell? But it's 5-on-3 for 41 seconds. Okay, Stevie against Bedard. Who is better on the faceoffs? Of course it's Stevie. Seriously, I'm sick of Kochetkov. Oh my god, how is he making these saves? Like, what the hell? I love this game. Happens every single time. Come on, Mark. At least you were so strong on the puck. Nope. That pass definitely didn't went where I wanted it to go. I'm seriously getting sick of Kochetkov. Thank you, Chara, for giving me another power play. Like, how does he seize everything? Happens every single time. What Garner is this? 88? Yes. Oh my god, he actually went for an 88 overall B&D set. You know, you could just get yourself like an MSP, but hey, maybe he was hoping for Yager. Because I definitely would not like to go for my Garner. His team builder is much better in my opinion. I'm being absolutely smoked. Matejko? Oh my god, seriously, that was a post. At the end of the video, I wanted to talk about like how good my goalkeeper has been for the last, I don't know, let's say 20, 30 games. And how happy I am that I actually made Jay Cotinger. And even these 2 goals, I cannot really say it's like on him. Like last event was really good to pick the goalkeepers. This event, I wouldn't probably say it. Because none of those goalkeepers, yes, the free abilities are great. Come on. But other than that, I don't think any of those goalkeepers are really good. You're just so small. Let's go, Sakic. And Brett Hall with an assist. I was about to say he's so small, cannot do anything. But we did get 1 goal back. Not that we will score that second, but we still have plenty of time. If only I would not mess up the face-off. Oh, come on, that was the opportunity. I blow it. Oh my god. We were close. In all fairness, it was a really close game. 22 shots against 21, 17 hits against 22. The time on attack obviously for him was more because he also scored 1 more goal. I was better on the faceoffs because my sentiments in general were better, but I couldn't score a single goal in the power plays. Because in total I ended the game with 8 minutes in the power play and didn't score any. Okay guys, that will do for today's episode. I'm really happy how my team is getting together. I'm also happy with how I'm saving a lot of silver cards. I'm also very careful with my coins. Every day I do basically flip something as well to make around 20 to 30k just to slowly build that coin balance back up. I'm not really saving for Team of the Year at all, but if EA will give us enough moments, objectives to get, let's say, at least half of Team of the Year collectibles we need to make one of the cards, and the only card I personally would like to make would be Nathan McKinnon, I will need some coins to buy some fodder. And yes, probably now is the best time to save for Team of the Year, but because we don't know what we need, I will go into the Team of the Year with some coins. Let me know down in the comment sections below. Are you waiting for Team of the Year? Are you excited about this week's content? Because we will have so much content starting from XP Path, new event, and also Team of the Year is just around the corner. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, have a good one and see you on the ice.